way home from the shore this weekend, and I'm like on a side street not far from my house, and a rock smashes into my windshield. Put a decent size star crack in my windshield. Not quite in my line of sight, but I can see it. It's really pissing me off. So this is not the first time I've replaced the windshield in my truck. I actually broke my own windshield in my own truck, changing my own wiper blades about 10 years ago. It was pretty hilarious when it happened, and it is definitely aggravating as hell. So what are we going to do? We are going to try to fix my windshield. Now, there's a whole bunch of different kits that I could have bought. I have very little faith in any of them. I actually did windshield replacement and repair years and years and years, literally 20 plus years ago now. And at the time they had this whole fancy gizmo with a vacuum pump and resins and all kinds of other shit. I bought this off of Amazon, the evil Amazon, for like $20. The kits ranged in price from like $8 up to hundreds for a professional kit. So I didn't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a professional kit to repair one windshield, and I don't want to get into windshield repair, right? So I bought this. Chances are I'm going to have to replace the windshield anyway, but I figured what the hell, right? So let's do a quick unboxing of this. Iced coffee. It's like my 5th one of the day. I didn't actually take this stuff out of the box yet, so let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? You have to excuse all this shit on my bench because I've got 3 other projects going on right now, and which I have a video. I'm going to actually shoot video of that too. I have some of that video in the can. So this is the windshield repair kit. I don't even know who makes it. I literally just bought it off of Amazon. I thought it was WD-40. So glass treatments can be applied 1 week after repair. Works best on round damage, not more than 1 inch. Well, we're right on the edge of that. We're about 3/4 of an inch in diameter. So let's see what's in the box here. Alright, so we got a little tray. Razor blades. Free razor blades are always good. So easy. Auto windshield repair. Bull Tox windshield ID crack repair. Okay. Alright, so comes with this little doohickey here, which I'm assuming you screw onto the windshield to provide a tight seal against the crack. Comes with these 2 little things. This is the resin. A little push pin to make the hole bigger. I'm assuming that's to make the hole bigger. Came with 2 cheap razor blades. These are even, the razor blades aren't even branded. We'll see. We'll use them. Why not? We're going to use everything in the kit to make this work. And it came with this little UV light. Oh, that's what this is for. So this goes on here like that. I haven't even read the directions, but I have a feeling that that's how it goes. See if it works. Battery's not included. It takes 2 AAA batteries, not included. We'll have to go grab those. Alright, and some instructions, and I guess this is to put over the repair. That's my assumption, to smooth it flat. This product squeezes air out of damaged. Right off the bat, you know you have a great product when it is translated from Chinese into English. How can you tell? I don't know. So let's read the instructions, because that's always funny. You have to excuse my compressor in the background because I'm not turning it off. That's another project that we have to undertake. So let's see here. This product squeeze air out of damaged chips and cracks by pressure, and helps the glass nano repair resin reach the deepest parts successfully. The injected repair fluid solidifies by ultraviolet radiation. It is transparent, firm, having the same refractive index as glass and strong shear force. Curing light usage. Attach the curing light to the interior glass. Attach the curing light to the interior glass of the vehicle, align it with the damaged area of the exterior glass, and then irradiate it. Multiple modes of operation for UV curing lamps. Choose the irradiation mode best on the damage caused by cracks in the car windshield. Click once, auto, timing 2 minutes, all lights on. Click the switch twice, auto dimming, auto timing 2 minutes, half of the light on, long press to close. Restart, long press, auto timing 4 minutes, all lights on. Click once again, auto timing 4 minutes, half of the light on, long press to close. No close direct vision of the violet light source. Alright. 2 AAA alkaline batteries. Alright, well, let's grab 2 AAA alkaline batteries. This isn't rocket science, this is just putting batteries in. I don't have batteries that have Chinese written on them though, so I don't know if they're going to work. Alright, and hey, look at that. Well, it's actually pretty bright. Well, there we go. Okay, so that works. Step 1, clean. Clean the broken glass. It is recommended to use cotton swab if there is still moisture and the stains left after cleaning. Find the injection point and remove the broken glass with a push pin. Alright, well that's what I kind of figured. Align the center of the suction cup bracket with the center of the cracks. Press the suction cup bracket for more than 1 minute and install firmly. Rotate the pressure cylinder until it reaches the broken windshield and flattens. Lift the pressure cylinder gently, which makes the silica gel head is squeezed and contracted. The injection aperture through the silica gel head becomes smaller. Please consult usage details at amzshopservice@gmail.com. Let's see here. Drop 3 to 4 drops of resin into the pressure cylinder and slowly rotate the pressure bar. Observe the change of the silica gel head and broken cracks. If there is liquid leaking from the bottom of the silica gel head, please adjust position of the pressure cylinder again. Remove the pressure bar and stay for 1 minute, then put it to the pressure cylinder and begin to rotate again. Repeat this process until the resin is completely squeezed into the cracks. Observe in the car penetration of resin is complete if the glass breakage disappears and you can remove the sucker cup bracket. Note, if the effect is not good, you can repeat the process, but do not do that if the resin solidifies. Solidify. Drop one drop of resin on the curing film. Cover the damaged area. Remove the air bubbles with razor blade. Use suction cup of the curing light to absorb on the back of the cracked glass. Click the curing light button automatically. Time for 2 to 4 minutes. Tear off the curing film and scrape off the excessive resin. C. If there have a foggy place, put 1 drop of resin in these misty places. Cover the curing film and make it solidify naturally. Note, be careful not to scratch the glass with the blade. Wow. Talk about English into Chinese back into English. Or Chinese into English into Chinese into English. Okay, so let's go clean our windshield here. So we got to futz with this a little bit. All right, well, we'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go wash my windshield very thoroughly. I may actually take the camera out and show how to properly clean a windshield. Okay, so here's the chip in the windshield right here. That's my finger. And we're pushing the limits, I think, of that. And then this is the view from the inside. I don't know if it'll show up. It's right there. Can't get the camera any closer without taking it off the tripod. So let's clean a windshield. I know, exciting, right? And just a quick note here, my the water here at my house is so hard and so bad, for the sake of argument, that I have to put a water filter on my hose before I can actually wash a car with it. The amount of hard water stains that this water leaves is really bad. So I know this is going to look crazy, but this is actually the best way to clean a windshield, especially one that's as dirty as this one. So I've got some dish soap in here and some 000 steel wool. The other thing is I have Rain-X on my windshield, which is going to be problematic. I'm not super worried about the rest of my truck, but I will probably end up having to wash my whole truck after this project. Earlier I had mentioned that these Dodge Dakota windshields delaminate, and they delaminate up here because there's no molding. So if you're good, which I'm good, you can actually feel the windshield itself has like a layer of scum on it. We're gonna get into this in a second here. Paper towels are a terrible way to wash a windshield, I might add. Basically, you can see what I'm doing here is I'm hitting this whole windshield with steel wool. And I'm going to go move the chair, and I'm going to go to the other side. You can do it with steel wool dry, but I don't recommend doing it that way. I mean, you can do it however you want, but using a little soapy water, and this is actually overly soapy water, but quite frankly, it's the only way to really do it right. One of the millions of arguments I had with my former employer revolved around cleaning fucking windshields. So like I said, this is a replacement windshield anyway. Hose that off before it dries. You smell cat piss.
No, I'm gonna rinse this until it's... Oh, that's how I brush my windshield.
You can actually see on the windshield where the wiper path is. I'm gonna get as much water off of the windshield as possible, and I'm gonna go back over it real quick with a paper towel, even though I said you don't need paper towels, but I'm gonna hit it with a paper towel. I don't want any water going down into this. The old school detailers used to use newspaper for this, but it's 2024. Try getting a newspaper. So, I have to move my damn have to move that stupid chair. So this is all the stuff. I'm gonna have to get the camera a lot closer, I think. Let's do the outside first because I gotta move my chair. Let's get that camera as close as we possibly can. All right. She done hit it pretty good. Now I've seen Anthony do this with a I watched Anthony do this with a diamond drill bit one time. Quite frankly, it was horrifying, but he did it. I might do it too. And I don't think it's all the way through into the resin, or into the I don't think, I don't know. I have no idea. Oops. I have no idea if this is going to work at this point. It's definitely broke. I'm a little bit worried about using compressed air on it. I don't want to get in between the levels or the layers. Well, that was the resin rolling away. I don't know. What I do know is I don't want this thing to run any more than it already has, because it's run pretty. I think a drill bit might be in order here. I think a drill bit might be in order. It's one of those, I watched a guy do it on YouTube. He used the drill bit. Well, on the other end of that is there for the grace of God go I, right? It says that it's all you need in the kit. I'm gonna go look on the inside real quick and see if it's close. I also think a drill bit might be in order. I mean, what the fuck? The windshield's already broken, right? Well, there for the grace of God go I. I don't know how thick the windshield is, so that's an issue also. All right, there for the grace of God go I. We're doing it. And that's where we're sticking it. And that's where it's going to get pressed down. Right? And, oops, my mirror just folded in on me. I don't know how much I put in there. You know, this is supposed to thread into here. I already screwed that up. Right onto my windshield wiper blades, which I guess I'm gonna have to replace now. Fantastic. I was gonna replace these. Let's put some more of that in there. More is better, right? Surprised this stuff hasn't started to get hard yet. Huh, I did actually. Yeah, it started to get hard, which I was expecting. I am out in the brightest possible sunlight using an ultraviolet resin. You know, what do you expect? All right. You know. That got wet. We're gonna put some more on there. You gotta be kidding me. There's a spot right in the fucking middle, an air bubble right in the middle. There we go. Now there's two. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna leave that like that for a minute. And what the hell, we'll put the light on it. Even though we're out in super duper bright sunlight. So we're gonna let that cook for a couple minutes and see what happens. All right, well here we are about an hour later. Huh, a good bit of that actually came off with the... Wow. I think with the exception of it destroying my windshield wipers, over the next 6 or 8 months or so, it actually kind of looked like it worked. We shall see. We shall see.